What's up, guys? Welcome to our trophy roof hunt. We just left an epic place in the Florida plains. We were out of the trophy club. The supply company paid for our trip. They didn't want to make video, so I said fuck you and left. But the bottom line is now we're gonna kill a real trophy, Waterbuck.
Yes, sir.
You know, I might spend millions of dollars with that company, but don't worry, we'll go make millions more today. We're gonna go get tile roof on the water. I was gonna kill a waterbuck. It's an exotic animal. Check it out right now. Then I started, feeling bad. Like, what's the point of me killing this? And I'm not really a hunter, and this is a high fence ranch. So I thought, man, let's go out there and do something actually fucking challenging. Let's land a 100 square tile roof on the fucking water.
Let's go.
Last time me and Jimmy went knocking, what happened?
Well, you actually only knocked about 4 doors. You talked to about 3 people, and 2 of them we actually signed up. We actually have those adjuster appointments later this week.
Unfortunately, this is a gated community. They've been tipped off what happened there.
Well, it's not really a gated community. It's just a homeowners association.
It's not even fucking gated, and you're scared?
It's not even gated,
God,
but man, they're watching us
Jimmy.
like hawks. But here's the thing. We sent in a couple guys and knocked doors. Property manager wasn't too happy about that, but you know what? We got to follow action with boldness.
You have to learn how to go soliciting where there's no soliciting, and whenever there is something good in life, it's called natural resistance. And you're never gonna get anything good in life without the world getting crazy. So we're going down in here. We're gonna go into your area where you've been kicked out. There's a lady, she's called the cops. She's threatened to call the cops. I'm gonna got my camouflage on. They ain't gonna know what hit them. They ain't gonna catch me. I'm gonna sneak up on them, and
Yes,
we're
sir.
gonna close them on this show around your deal. Here we go.
100%.
We are on the hunt. We made it inside of the gated community. We've got a job to build. First of all, we've got to respect the law of the 6-pack. We got to duplicate successful action. How'd you get this client?
Door knocking.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. We snuck in. We knocked him. Said he had damage. Called his insurance company. Got it bought.
Hell yeah, dude. Love that no soliciting sign right there. This neighborhood's got a shitload of jobs in here, man. How many roofs do you think have been replaced?
Probably like about 5 or 6 only. The rest are still damaged. This one right here on the right hand side. This one just got settled with Edison for 60. That's the one I built right over here. That's the attorney.
Okay.
He already has a contract.
Okay, stop right here. Stop right here. Let's start with our old client. We're gonna make a video ad.
Let's go.
Okay. Attention Jupiter homeowners, my name is Haight, and I want to help you avoid a very large out-of-pocket expense. Many of the roofs here were damaged from a hail and windstorm, April 26th, Hurricane Ida. Our RCA is a top 10 roofing contractor, and we're local here replacing your neighbor's roofs. We want to offer you a free digital analysis of your property. We do not have to climb on your roof. We can offer a drone inspection. We can give you a hail and wind history report, and we can package it up so that if there's damage and if it makes sense, that you can follow the process that your neighbor did right behind me. My plan right now is to get the drone in the air and then talk to the neighbors, because once the drone's flying, that gets everybody buying. We replaced this roof. My name's Lee, I'm with our RCA. Good, nice to meet you. Well, this one, what we would do is, if you wanted us to do a quick checkup and take some pictures, and if there's cracked tiles, lifted tiles, this roof's probably, 15 years old or so? 20 years old. It's a matter of time anyways before you start having issues, but you do have, were y'all here April 26th last year?
Yep.
Yeah, it was a bad storm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if there's roof damage up there right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take pictures, we're gonna put a tarp over it, we're gonna include it in the claim.
This tile is discontinued?
It is.
Mm-hmm. What did you put on theirs?
His was a Pioneer a tile, and after like 5 or 10 years of manufacturers that make these tiles, they don't make it up to like the current building codes, because the building codes change every 4 years. So his tile and that tile are both discontinued.
Yeah, well, I think we go get the inspection up here.
Yeah.
Take a look at it and let you know.
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
No, what you don't understand is I've lived in Florida for 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Never once has a man spoken to me. They always go for the man. And you acknowledge me as a person. I appreciate that.
Hey, I appreciate you. Thank you.
You already got my approval.
Power of the 6-pack. It never fails you, Jimmy.
Oh, I see right here.
Oh yeah, we got some good damage.
This right here is a good.
Oh yeah, give me that. Give me that. That's not a stress fracture, that's real damage. We got three?
Nice big top right corner.
Three banger?
Right there.
See? That means I've only knocked on 4 doors with you and we've gotten 3 deals. That's what you call sniper kill.
Sniper kill. Yes, sir.
Let me tell y'all something, guys. It's absolute bullshit what's happening in Florida. They're trying to outlaw solicitation of insurance claims. Let me tell you, that's fucking un-American because these people, they've seen the activity going on in their property, in their area, and they want to know what's going on. They have no fucking clue. They've been paying insurance for 20 years. We replaced the neighbor's roof due to insurance. We've already got the neighbors right here approved. There's obvious damage. We got wind and hail damage from a big event, and yet, you know, just sharing this information, like water cooler conversation, is then going to be outlawed. What the fuck is next, 1984? It will be illegal to solicit in Florida. Now, if that's the case, who's going to lose? And that's going to be the property owner. And for me, you know, I'm okay because as a long time ago, I was only on door-to-door and word-of-mouth. I learned how to create video ads, how to use artificial intelligence and big data on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, to use video to make it rain leads. And one might ask me, Lee, will that be the death blow if you're made illegal on how to solicit? And what would you do? As a matter of fact, I have a lot of people asking me this important question. For one, just understand the fucking concept of my theory, that I love to go soliciting where there's no soliciting. And the more rules, the more it keeps the chumps out the neighborhood. And so I'm not going to solicit people to file insurance claims. I'm only going to show them damage. I'm not going to tell them to call their insurance company. I'm only going to provide them hail and wind history reports. I'm going to always do what we have always done. And the basis of our company, the promise that we make to all of our customers, is we offer transparent roofing solutions. That's not the Waterbuck. Even though it was great, we got to go get an actual deal.
We're going to go to Boca now. We're going to get a real Waterbuck.
Okay, let's go.
I got an adjuster appointment. We can get the one across the street.
Okay, let's go. All right, so we're going into the next no soliciting hood. So here's the thing. These are a little bit richer houses. These are $1 million plus. They're not really happy about the soliciting. You really have to act like you belong. You really have to assign yourself the investigation. Let them know. It's a little bit more selective than that. I'm not trying to come down on anybody, but if you don't listen up, you could lose $100,000. I want to help you avoid that expense. You understand? Thank you. I'm here to talk about your roof. Here we are in South Florida on a tile roof, and I want to give you some instruction on how to identify damage. This roof is probably about 16, 17 years old. From the ground, it doesn't look like it's got a ton of damage. As a matter of fact, homeowner's biggest concern is he just doesn't think there's probably enough damage that the insurance company would pay. But right here, as I'm looking at it, I see some cracked and broken tile. You know, if I'm looking at this roof, you can see underneath it, the bird stops concrete. And that's really kind of an old way to do it. Most of the time, whenever the bird stop is mortar set like that, then the concrete tile's mortar set. After like 10 years, wind comes through, it's real easy to break the adhesion. So we're gonna go up there, we're gonna lift on the tile, we're gonna see if any of the tile actually have came off that mortar. Come on up. Oh boy, we have our Waterbuck. Look, he's even got Waterbuck horns. The pool's got Waterbuck horns, I'm not kidding. Let me show you what we're looking for. These cracks of the tile right here on the edge, these are not from anything except for actually wind damage. When the tile's lifted, extra pressure right there causes a break. I lift up on it right here. I want to see how is it fastened. And that is actually got about 2 inches of deflection. It's a mortar set tile roof. There's supposed to be no deflection. It's supposed to be held in place. If I go at different sections of the roof, not only do I see cracked tile, but I see tile that's laid up. So this neighborhood I knew was calling my name. We have a tunnel lift on this. We have a mortar set discontinued tile roof with maybe 50 to 70, I don't know, 50 damage tile, you think?
Yeah.
about 50 to 75 damage tile. Now the thing about this roof, let me explain to you how you get this roof bought. Okay, for one, you got deflection. What is deflection? Deflection is just what we showed where the tile is lifted or shifted. And on a mortar set roof, you're supposed to have absolutely no deflection. But if you look right here, we're flapping like the 4th of July, all right? Next, we've got these cracks. We want to see half moon style cracks, not stress fractures, half moon style cracks. As you can see, you could say maybe these guys are around valley, so they could be footfall. So let's look at some of the other areas. We got more damaged tile, more cracks, more deflection, another whole crack. Now here's the thing. In order to properly repair this tile, okay, I gotta go in here and I gotta dislodge all the tile around it and all the tile up. We start talking about how to repair this roof. We're disrupting more than 25% of the roof. This roof is discontinued. We have a large amount of deflection. I'd say more than 25% of the roof is damaged. So this is what I call a Waterbuck. It's literally a big old tile roof. I said 100 square tile roof on the water, and look at it, it's even got horns. Let's go down here, show him the damage. Let's see, he told us his biggest concern. His biggest concern is he doesn't think that his insurance company will pay. So let's tell him stories of other people in the neighborhood where insurance companies paid. Let's show him direct physical damage. And let's say, what's the worst that can happen? They could say, no, okay, there's no charge for these services, but if you give me the chance, I'll get them to say yes, I'll get this Waterbuck approved. Wada boom, we'll add $200,000 in value to your property. Let's go. Oh, buddy. There's chocolate iron's hot here, man. Sean was a smart guy. He capitalized on a new roof by the insurance company, and now we got to help his neighbors. These mortar set Waterbucks. He said he wasn't going to sign, didn't he?
Yeah.
Huh?
And he signed and filled it out himself.
Yo!
Oh, shit.
He said he wasn't going to sign. I said, look, it's a little bit more selective than that.
It's a little bit more. Yeah,
Did you hear
know, that line works very well because you're basically telling them, you may not even be worth my time.
You may not
You take back the power.
You take it back, baby.